Hello everyone and welcome back to Penumbra Overture. As you can see, my camera is acting up on me, so I will be doing the rest of this playthrough without the camera. So sorry for anyone who liked that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Ooh. Hello. Let's see. Key. Anything in the drawers? Oh, okay. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, the behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair, and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my pen knife to do the job just as well. Oh god, that would hurt. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that I had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Oh god. Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching at the door to my cell. Oh, so I came here on the 300th day, apparently. Because the cave-in was caused by moi, apparently. Unless there's another cave-in, but I don't think... Oh god, is that his tongue? Oh Jesus. That is the largest spider I've ever seen with its gut carved from God, I'll say. I really hope spiders don't get that big in real life. Jesus, look at that thing. Needs more wine. Oh god. Something in his shoe. Oh, it looked like there was something in that guy's shoe. Ooh, hello. I don't like the sound of that. Ancient meat. Beef jerky. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out of this tunnel? That looks like you can fit through that. Ooh. Yeah, it's not. We don't want to fit through that. Nice calming music, as usual. Get some light up on here. Hello. Not another one of those dog things, is there? Okay, so we need to see where we are, because it's been a while. Never enough light. Okay, so we went to the office. We just came from storage. It looks like... I mean, we have to be up here, obviously, but it looks like there's like a door or something right there, so let's go check that out. Another I thought I just heard something. Another lamp. I've jotted down a note just in case. I found a locked door. Oh, we did get that key. Oh. Well, what do you know? Just close that. Close it. Stop bouncing. There we go. Oh god. Huh, it might be a good idea to block the door. If that dog creature's back there, I don't want it sneaking up on me. Ooh. Get through that. Stupid dog. Explosive that way. Let's see. This must be the only exit, and it's caved in. The shaft's caved in here. Could have happened years ago. Oh, this might be the cave-in that guy was talking about in his note. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down around me. Still, if I want to press on, I'll have to clear this obstruction somehow. There must be something left here I could use. Maybe there's still some other industrial explosive lying around. Yeah, we'll leave that in a second. I don't want to get eaten. Ooh. Oh, did it break through the door or something? I think it broke through the door. I don't see it. A key panel, oddly placed, and is definitely newer than the rest of the mine. Let's see about that. It doesn't look that much newer. The workshop. Let's see. Go to my notes. There we go. My favorite workshop. I love my workshop. It's 2. Oh wait, 2. That's bold. I see other bolds here. 2, 1, 4, 8. And yet red's mine's backwards. So 8, 4, 1, 2. I think. 8, 4, 1, 2. Oh! Wyatt was lazy. Oh god. Brilliant. One step closer to set. Wait, but what did I pick up? I just. Oh, a string. Oh yeah, because we need the fuse for explosives. It's another LSD can. Let's do this. There must be... These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a heart attack. Yeah, probably the later. Ooh, what was that? It looks like this hole's at least 3 feet below the surface. The light's being refracted through all that ice. Dang. Ooh, something's in here, I see. Could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching the light. A pickaxe. Get out of here, hammer. Don't need you no more. Hello. Now, I'm sorry for this area. I have played through it a few times, because I have been recording the past few days, but... Oh god. But my recordings got corrupted, and my camera died, and none of the recordings picked up my sound, so I had to... This is like the 4th time I'm doing this part, so if it seems like I'm not super surprised by stuff, it's because I'm not. Oh god, this part. I will let you know when I get to the part that I have not done yet in a while, so... I'm guessing, or not guessing, we need to get this barrel up over these. Nice and easy, not frustrating at all. Not frustrating whatsoever, especially since it's not the 7th time I've done this. And we're in these barrels. So heavy. Nailed it. Get over there. An electric fence. Oh! Okay, I need the crouch jump over there. Oh! Jokes on you, electrical fence. I'm into electric shocks. I mean, what? Let's see. Explosives. Ah! This is more like it. Is it though? Locked, damn it. How am I gonna get in there now? Looks weak and old. Get some. Okay, so... Oh. Looks like Link left some of his bombs here. Is that just me, or do those look like Link's bombs? Oh, let's see. These look like homemade cherry bombs. Very small explosives, probably soaked through by now. Soaked through? They sound like they're made out of metal, though. How does that soak through? Yeah, what the... whatever. Ooh, stick of dynamite. Perfect, the gunpowder keg. There's only a small hole on the top, though. Not big enough to reach in. Giggity. Well... Dry gunpowder, that's what I need. Piece of string. We need the back string. Coat the string. Then we dip potato chip the string in that gunpowder. Now we have us a nice nifty homemade fuse. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jesus, that is one thing I always forget about, is how loud those doors are for some reason. Always gets me. Oh, he's here. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see the dog. Oh, I think it sees me too. Come get some, bitch. Yeah, you ain't so tough now, are you? Oh god, it looks gross. Oh god, it's getting away. It's retreating! Well, that was easy. Jesus, how strong are those things? Let me just... Yeah, there we are. In case anything else wants to get through. Ah, a barrel of tint. Trinitrotoluene. However you pronounce it. Could have been used for mining operations, but I don't see a fuse. Good thing we don't have a oh, wait. That's what we were doing that whole time, is making the fuse. So we just need to get some of this tint over there. the TNT, it looks like a face. Like the T's, like the eyes are crying, like, no, don't burn me up, please! Well, sorry, buddy. You gotta do what we just gotta do. Oh, yeah. I've got the fuse sorted. One spark and this thing will go up like a Christmas tree. I just hope it doesn't take me with it. Ooh, the fuses run faster than I thought. Gotta take cover! Okay, that explosion was really small considering how much TNT that was. It's one hell of a mine too to not collapse anymore. It's not much of an opening, but it'll have to do. Potholing has always terrified. What is... I always see that word. What is potholing? Is that like parkouring through small holes or something? Just... When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance and still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death. I don't know about that. Than kickstarting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope, once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Okay, now, this is the part where I got to, and I checked my recordings, and I found out that they were corrupted, and so hopefully this one isn't the same, so this will be new for me, as it is for you, unless you've played this game before. And like I said before in the other video, I played this game before. It's just been so long, like 10 years ago, and I don't really remember much of what happens. So, it's pretty much new for me too. Like, I forget, like, what was that? The noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on the surface. That rockfall almost sounded organic, like the rock screaming. I don't like the way you said that. Is that a security camera? No, it's a light. Hello? Let me just close that. Let's see. It's a propane gas cannon, highly pressurized. There'd have to be some kind of backup system for the electricity. I think this might be part of it. How is electricity still running after all this time? Pretty dark in here. Oh, hey. Batteries! Never enough batteries. We're now at 62%. What's this? Steelberg generator Type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase for the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit for your inconvenience in situations like this. Of course. Grease in the industrial workplace can be accident-inducing insurance nightmare. So enjoy the new increased grease control system. Okay. Electrical installation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without... Wait, without electrical installation? That seems like a big health risk. Security and much more. Quick start guide. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning the appropriate valve. Number 3, turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. That seems like something you do first. 4, release excess steam until pressure is within the safe limits. Okay. Begin the grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operation lever and check energy output. Your unit should now be fully functional. Well, that's not complicated or anything. It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Yeah, what are those things? I hope they explain more about this. Those are interesting to me. What's this? There's a battery symbol on the side, but it's welded tight shut. If they had some kind of machine for opening these, it's not here anymore. Need one hell of a machine to open that. Let's see. Starter motor in these old generators, random batteries. Looks like the one that should be here. Oh, don't tell me I have to... Can I move this? I wonder how many accidents they had before this was put up. I shudder to think. That doesn't... that's not gonna... I'm sorry, that's not gonna save anybody. If you fall onto that, that's just gonna... Whoop! You're just gonna fall down with it. Oh, you can break it. That is quite so... Is that what she said? Okay. Let's just... You know, let's have gravity do the opening if we just... That work? It sounded like it worked. Let's just get these out of the way so we can get back up here easy. Coming down. Oh, don't do that to me. Stop it. Like I'm gonna talk about chills going up your spine. Jesus, man. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Oh, thank God. Some kind of protective screen. I wonder what it protected them from. Protected them from the haters? Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, battery in. God, the battery still works after all the time. Startup motor functional. We should be shit. Okay, so... what's this? These look like industrial fuses. Okay, so what did it say? Do we have to look at the thing again? The notes. Generator manual. Ensure the area surrounding 7G's clear equipment and personnel. Okay, connect and confirm secondary flow. Okay, so secondary flow, cooling, steam, grease. Secondary cooling, steam, grease. SCEG. Skeeg. Just gotta follow Skeeg. Skeeg. God damn it. This is a number 2 on it, so secondary. I'm guessing that's what. Secondary. Skeeg. Coolant. Coolant. What is coolant? This looks like it. That looks like grease. Coolant. Coolant. God damn it, I have to look up the thing. Why don't you turn the primary valve first? Coolants. Well, this looks more like steam, so let's try this. Okay, then grease. Ski. Secondary cooling. Excess steam and grease. Ah, crap, that's steam, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Oh, well, let's just try this. Come on! Yeah. And then you. And you, and then. Yeah? Maybe we're getting somewhere. This thing is huge. It must be about 3.5 megawatts, but it's pretty old. At this generator's age, it's a wonder it works at all. Jot down on notes. Something's gone wrong with the starter motor. Need to get that fixed. Oh, great. Battery's fine. Oh no. Don't tell me that. Yep, there's a blown fuse. Does nothing work down here? Ah, solved my combo! Surprisingly, combo was right. So... looks like we'll just have to get a fuse, I guess, which means we have to go back up there. Which I will save for the next episode. Which I will also put out today, because I am behind schedule. Pretty badly, actually, from this lack of recording working out. So, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.